Camera detected you. Oh, I should probably do an intro. Um, Hi, hi. Um, all right, this will be the intro. I've been meaning to do this for a little bit, but I keep forgetting, and now I remember. So, this is the Pascal and Joey show. Ta-da! All right, let me explain what this is, because this will be the intro video for the YouTube if this ever happens. Um, Me and my husband, um, we play video games together, and we clip funny moments and we keep those saved so we can go back and watch them. Um, but a little while ago, we thought we have a lot of funny clips that just happen throughout our lives. We've both watched stuff like The Office as well, and we kind of like put two and two together, and we're like, wouldn't it be cool if we could capture those moments and just watch them back rather than maybe misremember the details? Um, so we talked about it, and we kind of didn't feel comfortable with the cameras at first, but then I realized the cameras aren't going to see anything that I don't want them to see because I'm only going to buy SD card type cameras. This isn't gonna... So I bought these cameras pretty cheap Black Friday, and they're pretty good quality too. They're like 2K. I know the bit rate's a little bit low, megapixels a little bit low, but like they service what we need. Like they show us and they capture our voices just fine. So I got four of them and I hooked them up. And the goal here is simply to do what I said and just capture clips. But if we're going to be sharing with friends and family, which we want to do, uh, we kind of need an easy way to do that. So I plan on putting them on YouTube, but in private, so I can just share the links. But then I realized, what if we're actually really funny, kind of? Like, we're looking back and we're like, what if this could be monetized? Because you never know when you might strike gold somehow and people just connect with you. So there's a good chance this might go public, and I figured if that's the case, I'll do this intro video. We bought this house about 6 months ago. We used to live in a tiny little apartment, and Joey got a raise. Good for him. And the previous owner of this place passed away, and it went up on the market for ridiculously cheap, especially considering what 2025 was like. I know this is being recorded in 2026, but we bought the house last year. But it's an old house, and I think that might be one of the reasons why it just wasn't that expensive. They had to get some things up to code before they could even sell it to us. To put it in perspective, it's so old. I don't know the decade it was made, but it's so old. It was the first house on this street. And because of that, the person that owned the house originally, not the person that passed away, got to name the street that the house is on. So that's kind of neat. I'm also an artist. My husband works at a job outside of the house, like most normal people do. Also, we're not going to sanitize our lives just because this might go public someday. So uh, we both have ADHD, and I've got OCD, and for whatever reason, that just means that we're not the cleanliest of people. We're also not completely nasty, so it's not like a garbage heap in here. But you might notice that it's a little more like it could be cleaned than most places. Or maybe I just don't go into people's houses enough and your place looks just as bad. If that's the case, yay! I'm not being judged. Uh, but like I said, the cameras won't see what we don't want you to see. Since I'm an artist, I'm also an adult artist, there are certain things that'll be blurred out. Like, we are two guys, don't have any kids, won't have any kids, we got a dog, don't know where she went. Oh, she's right there. Pris, I'll show her in a second. The art will be blurred, our personal stuff will be blurred, my monitors will be blurred. If I'm drawing and you can see my tablet, I'm gonna blur that as well. Joey's face might be blurred because he doesn't want people to see his face if it's public. Totally understandable. I don't care. Look at my face all you want. Um, I think for the most part that covers all the bases. This is an adult channel, by the way, not as in like not for kids. So if there's kids watching this, go away. Go watch Skibidi Toilet or your Labubu things. The same for you. That being said, it is genuinely just a channel where we're uploading funny clips or just moments that we want to remember because they're just good moments. Where's Pris at? Pris, come here. I want to show you to the camera. You'll see Pris in videos, but I want to show her to you. She's this cute little terrier. She's under my desk. This is kind of like when she's in my office, this is her little bed. Hey, come here. I want to show you to the camera. I want to show you to the camera. This is the chillest dog I have ever seen in my life. I've had dogs before. This is Pris. She is a terrier and she is super quiet unless she sees a cat or we're playing with her. Otherwise, she don't make a sound. Actually, no, she does make a sound, but it's like sinus sounds. It's like she just makes sounds with her nose, and that's when we know like maybe she wants something from us because she sounds more like a pig than a dog. Also, isn't it really funny when like dogs are in air jail and they don't know what to do because they can't do anything, so they're just kind of looking around like, I don't know what to do in the situation. That's you right now. Okay, I won't put you down. Yeah, I think that's it. Goodbye.